So here we are at Dirty Santa, and there's the table of toys. Pretty big pile. It is windy and cold. There's parking lot is completely full, and that gray van is Marco's, and he's packing up the first load or truckload worth of toys to take to the Toys for Tots. There's a lot of toys, and it's only 10:30 in the morning, so they'll probably get another load for people coming in later in the day. So here we are rolling out. I don't trust the temperature gauge. That's from my Garmin Tempe device, but I think it's reading warmer than it really is. It sure feels colder than this.
These gloves don't cut it. The rest of me is fine. Well, we'll ride a little bit. Do you have other gloves? Nope. Okay. Well, I have different gloves, but they're no warmer.
Lots of mud puddles that are frozen over. Lots of ice scattered in random places on the trail. So I'm not going fast. I'm just trying to keep the wheels underneath me.
What, do you feel like climbing? Maybe.
I feel like if I get sideways, it's going to suck being cold.
It's also real windy. You can hear that when I twist my head sometimes.
Okay.
This is a deep rut, and it's one of my classic failures. I got stopped, and I've got my leg out holding myself up, but I can tell that I'm not holding it very well, and I just tipped over. So, yet another 0 mile an hour drop. So Tom picks my bike up.
Watching your tornado video this week.
Oh, okay.
So hop on up, buddy.
Ah.
You alright?
Yeah, a little shook up.
Yeah, I bet you. That's a nasty groove to find right there, man.
You can hear the wind. There are even more rocks to keep us from crossing over here. There's even a trench, and there's 2 lines of rocks with a trench between them. So they're pretty serious that they don't want us to enter the main trails from here. I don't understand why they're not doing any work up here, but maybe it's to keep the hobos and people dumping trash on the trails. Last time I was here, there was an alternate place that you could get across. Let's see if we can find an opening in here. Yeah, there's a spot. Lots of people here. I've never seen the parking lot so full. So this is the main haul road on the south side of Burma Road. I really don't want to go over the frozen ponds.
Sunny day. I bet it's not even 30. It was 27 in the car driving up here. I don't see any evidence of anything warming up.
Man, fingertips are getting cold.
Mine are past cold. This may be a short ride for me. I don't like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know about you, but I don't really want to ride on that.
Okay, let's skip it.
Yeah, we get fucked up in that, and that's a bad day.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, if you get wet today, your hypothermia chart's gonna go crazy.
Now that the Garmin's temperature gauge says 28, so it's down a couple degrees from what it was reading earlier. I can believe 28. I mean, it's cold. There's no doubt about it. It's cold. My hands are cold.
What do you think?
Well, that goes down, but I'm not sure what it's like. I haven't ridden it in years, and I'd hate to come up with one of those.
Go this way, and we'll, maybe cross over and
Take the main haul road.
A little bit of transit down the road.
Wow, wind chill, 45 miles an hour, 30 degrees. This is ridiculous. Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Because I didn't think you'd be back this fast.
Well, I fell twice, man.
I fell once.
Is there a lifesaver, man? My fingers are so warm.
So Michael is lending us some disposable gloves, which he says will keep your fingers warm. So we're trying it, and down the main haul road, on the south side of Burma Road, and my fingers are much happier. So thank you, Mr. Gucciardi. This is the old ATV playground, but it doesn't look anything like I'm used to.
So what are they doing here?
The light went off, so I guess it fixed itself.
Good, good, good. This looks weird.
So that area had been marked off as active mining area, no trespassing. But we figured we could go look at it on Sunday with 300 other bikes. DelVal Club provided a bunch of routes with marked trails and stuff that these guys are obviously coming back on. Tom and I are just wandering around sort of randomly. Don't like the size of that puddle. I don't like how many puddles and ice patches are on here, so we turn around. I know a drier way that won't have quite so much ice. It is a very beautiful, crisp day. It's just too bad it's so cold. Now this, I tried to get over to the right so these guys could pass me on the right normally, but I didn't get over soon enough, far enough, so they passed me like I was British. So we're climbing up the hill to Hite's waterfall. It's clear that one of the official DelVal routes has them coming down the creek bed here.
Go. You're good. Get that thing in first and send it. Remember, do not use that front
So
brake.
this is
Let the bike do its thing.
a rookie rider doing well coming down the waterfall.
Great. Center. Right. Right. You got it. Center. Straight towards me. Amazing. Great job.
Here's a couple more riders coming down the hill.
Any chance you saw a group of 5 come through?
Maybe 10 minutes ago?
Black, let's go that way, we can get back towards the center of the parking lot.
So Tom and I talked about it. We had our power bars and peanut butter sandwiches and stuff, and decided that we'd had enough wild exploring in the cold, and we're going to head back to the trailhead. maybe do some bench racing. This is the standard trail back on the east-west highway that we've done a million times, and there's probably 30 or 40 videos of it, so I'm not going to show a lot of detail here. It's interesting how the temperature that gets reported has gone up and down about 5 degrees as we go back and forth. I don't know if that's just pockets of cold air or whether that's just wobbling in the sensor. I've never tried to calibrate the sensor, so I don't have any feel for how accurate it is. This haul road, they just cleaned it up about 2 months ago. So now you can blast along as fast as you want. The trick is, of course, is how fast you want to go when it's this cold, because it drives the wind chill factor down the faster you go. On a warm day, I might be doing 40 along here, but this 25-ish is probably about right for in the balmy December 1st weather. There's still people coming in. Stopped at the check-in place. So we're going to stop, change out of the riding gear, and do a little bench racing.